Am I the asshole for wanting to split living costs with boyfriend instead of paying market rent to him? Me, 51 female, and my boyfriend, 51 male, of 4 years are planning to move in together. We are both divorced and we both own a home. My kids are in college and his are in high school, so the plan is for me to sell my house and move into his house with him and his boys, 16 male and 14 male, who live approximately 80% of the time with him. We don't plan to get married and his house will continue to be solely owned by him. Moving into his house versus mine is less disruptive to the boys and provides a shorter commute for both of us. I offered to pay half of all living costs, utilities, property tax, and insurance, but on his mortgage, I suggested only paying half of the amount of the interest payment and none of the amount attributable to principal. My thinking is that the portion of the mortgage payment that goes to the principal increases the equity he owns in the house, and only he benefits from it since my name will not be on title. He agreed to splitting utilities, but instead of me paying half of other costs, my payment would be based on market rent rates. What? His mortgage does have a low interest rate, and he feels I should not benefit from him having a low interest rate. I feel like we are moving in as a couple, and even though we are not married, as a couple, we should more or less split things. For additional context, we both earn a good living with 6 figures, with me earning slightly more. He is more frugal overall, and I spend more on other stuff as I am more likely to buy more expensive wine, foodie items, etc. And this has been the case during our relationship overall. We both earned significantly more than our ex-spouses did, but he probably has more trauma from alimony, etc., and payments to his ex from the divorce. Our finances are and would remain separate. I don't feel right about paying more than he does. With his math, I would pay about 55% of living costs if I also agreed to pay half of his principal, equity, mortgage payment portion, or about 78% of true living costs if we exclude his mortgage principal payment. So, am I the asshole for only wanting to pay true half of living costs without contributing to the equity principal portion of his mortgage payment?